I'm telling you guys, I literally cannot get over how this guy and this guy looks. They're like actually the biggest investment I've ever done in my life. Don't you think so? Like, look at that tail. And look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. How can you not like the video after looking at these eyes? Anyways, in today's video, what I want to do is go back into Anime Adventures and get that new relic. Also, why is my camera over here? That's better. I want to go back into Anime Adventures and get the new relic and test it out on Meliodas and Escanor and find out which one of them will be better off using this new relic. Hope you guys are excited. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn notifications on. Thank you so much for like all the subs. Like the last video, I think we got like 500 subs. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. We're almost at 76,000 already, and we just hit 75. It's blowing my mind. You guys rock. Anyways, let's get into the intro now. So the cool thing about doing the comparison with these two units is that, well, A, they're both going to be level 100, and B, they both have uniques. We'll be able to get a decently accurate, fair comparison between both the units. So before we do that, what I got to do is really figure out what this new relic even does, because I've gotten a ton of people tell me a ton of different things. So in order for me to do that, I have to check the new wiki real quick and see here. So the relic is called the Lost Vein. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. You guys can see right here, look, the Lost Vein is the new relic you guys can get. It costs 10 relic shards and 5 demonic spellbooks, and I'll tell you guys how to get those in just a minute. It gives you plus 2 to 5% physical damage, 10 to 20% physical crit chance, and then Wrath. Every 4 to 6 strikes, the next strike gains 100% crit chance, and it costs 10,000 gold. If you guys saw on the last message, anything that goes over 100% crit chance will mean that there's a chance for them to attack twice with a crit. So that might be really good for units like a unit like Meliodas, who already does like 50% crit chance. Wow, I can't talk right now, but we'll find out in just a second. In order to craft this new relic, you guys are gonna have to do quite a lot of grinding. Yes, that is the theme for this game. Quite a lot of grinding. Of course, you know, we kind of expect that when it comes to AA. But one of the first things you're gonna have to do is go over here to areas, go to raids, and in raids, there's the new Naruto raid that came out last update actually, the Storm Hideout. It gives you a 100% chance drop from this raid here. So I gotta do my last one for today. And then after that, it's a 10% drop from the stage 4, and that is it. You can only do stage 5 and 4. I'm pretty sure this is the only stage that drops these new things. Yeah, so you're gonna have to do Storm multiple times a day. You're gonna have to do this one at least every single day if you want to get more than one relics. Now, it is going to be a unique relic, so it's not like you can equip it to both Escanor and Meliodas. So that's just an FYI. But the second thing you're gonna have to do once you get 10 of these right here, the relic shards, you need 10 to craft one, you're gonna have to go into the game mode. Yes, you're gonna click play, and then you're gonna go over here, and you're either gonna do a Fabled Infinite, right? Or, which, am I still on leaderboards? Oh, I'm just barely on leaderboards. Or you're gonna do a legend stage, and you're gonna do the Fabled Kingdom legend stage to get one of these portals right here. See the portals there? Boom. Once you have the portals, they'll be in your inventory under portals, and then right here they are. I have quite a lot of them because I've been doing quite a lot of them, but you're gonna use these demon leader portals, and once you finish them, you are guaranteed to get one of these right here. Look at that. Demonic spellbooks. Yes, you're gonna get one of these demonic spellbooks, and that is what you guys will need in order to craft this new relic. So make sure to hit the like button if you guys did not understand. Now you should. Anyways, let's run over here to the craft relic guy. Also, there's a day and 22 hours left to get number 1. I'm 62nd. I'm kind of scared that I'm not actually gonna get number 1. I don't know what the technique is yet. I haven't tried it, but we'll do better. I know we can do it. Anyways, over here, the relics, talk to Gilgamesh, confirm, craft the item, the Lost Vein. Now guys, if you have Itachi or you have a burn unit and you have not already crafted the Mangekyo, I would suggest you do that first. Burn is just extremely OP. But here it is, Lost Vein. Let's craft it. We got 10 and 5 craft. There we go. We got ourselves our first lost vein, which is pretty exciting and also kind of sad that it took me this long to get. But now is the real important part. How strong is my lost vein? So it's either 2 to 5 and 10 to 20. So, and then 4 to 6 strikes. Relics, lost vein, there it is. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we got 2.5, which is the worst physical damage. But we got 17 crit chance, but then it's every 6 strikes. So this is actually a very bad lost vein that we got here, but that's okay. You know, it's fine. I do have the Hellfire Blade on Escanor right now, so I'll leave that the way it is right there. But I will unequip the nail from Meliodas, and we will equip the lost vein to Meliodas now. Boom. And if we see Meliodas' stats, he's still at 67% chance, because that's what my relic was basically at. But every 6 hits that Meliodas does, he will be critting with 100% crit chance. So that means every 6 attacks, he'll crit. I think that's good. That's really good. I'm just not sure how insanely OP that is. Anyways, let me go into a quick infinite mode, get some money, and upgrade Meliodas to see how OP that actually is on him. I'll be right back. So we're here. I think the best way for me to do this is for me to just start farming real quick and getting money, because these guys are just, you know, they have okay amounts of health, but we really won't be able to see what Meliodas can do until we're able to fully power him up. So I'll start by placing like Metal Knight down right here. That way, in case anyone is flying, I should be able to kill them relatively easily. Place my farm back here, and we can kind of just go into a quick little time lapse as we get money for our Meliodas. So I will be, yeah, right back. Time lapse. Please, start. Go! So I've maxed out our farms, and I don't know how many times Meliodas has attacked already, but I'm going to keep an eye out here to make sure if anything changes. So there's his attack still. I think what I have to do is I have to go into my settings and show damage, because I did have to hide all of that. Show damage on. There we go. And then we need to turn disable low quality effects off, disable attack effects on. Oh wait, that needs to be off. On. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to see Meliodas attacking really well. There's our farm fully maxed out. We're getting money. There's one hit, and I think Meliodas actually just crit on that one hit. Yeah, look. Another one of those hits was a crit. It's just that we can't tell how much he's critting for just yet. Look, 2200. These guys just don't have enough health. So I'll be right back once we're maybe like closer to wave 20, and we'll be able to see what oh, there it is. There's the crit buff right there with the lost vein, and it actually showed a different kind of attack, which was just like the 7 deadly sins, like pride thing, whatever their symbols are called. It was actually really cool looking. I wasn't expecting there to be a visual effect change. So at least we know when every 6 attacks is going to be. There's 4. I think now there's going to attack 2 more times, and then it'll change attacks, right? 5. Then the next attack should be the 6th. 6. Yeah, there it is. You see, he's got the lost main. And then Albie has 81,000 health. Yeah, look, 53,000 damage from Meliodas, because he not only crit once to equal 40,000, he had another % chance to crit. That is why he did 53,000 damage. Guys, that is pretty OP if I do say so myself. I'm going to place Escanor down right here just so they don't get past. But let's go ahead and upgrade our Meliodas now. Upgrade, 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 all the way up top. There we go. Boom, Meliodas is at his 10k upgrade, and if he's going to do the double crit like he does, currently Meliodas will do over 1 million damage with that crit with the relic. Now it does kind of suck that I got the every 6 one. If I had gotten the every 4, that would be really good, because Meliodas already has really low SPA, so having every 4 attacks, meaning every 22 seconds, Meliodas would be hitting that extra crit. But there it is one more time. Let's see it hit these guys right here. Boom. Yep, you can't really tell. I'll be right back once we're a little bit further in the stages and we can see just how OP this is for Meliodas. Time lapse, go! So actually, I was thinking about it, since it's a single hit only that gets buffed with the relic, it actually might not be as amazing as we thought on Meliodas, because Meliodas does a multi-hit attack as opposed to Escanor when he does his like full range attack. So what that means is that only Meliodas' first of his 3 hits right there. So watch, we'll watch Meliodas attack again. He'll go 1, 2, and then it's gonna explode 3. Only the first 2 attacks would actually crit for Meliodas, making it kinda, I don't know, it makes it seem like it's not gonna be doing as much damage as we thought it could, but still, Meliodas critting for 300,000 damage. Well, that's all the health they had. Meliodas critting for almost 3 million damage is quite insane. So if you want a really OP boss killer and you have Meliodas and you don't have Escanor, you want to put the relic on Meliodas. Anyways, let's go back into the lobby. Let's switch the relic and let's equip it onto Escanor and see if A, Escanor is going to benefit from this, and B, if Escanor's full range AoE gets to hit everyone for a crit, there's no challenge whatsoever. That relic needs to go on Escanor. But yeah, it's really OP on Meliodas. The fact that he can kill a boss like that extremely quick would make him insane. So if you have Meliodas, yes, put that on him. Let me be right back. Let me go to the lobby and let me equip the relic to Escanor, and we'll find out which one it's better for. Boom, equip this right here to Escanor this time. Now if we look at Escanor stats, he has a 17% crit chance already, guys. Which, if you guys look at the nail gives you a crit chance, right? Equipped unit does 25% more critical damage. So maybe the nail really does need to go on Meliodas, because Meliodas is already bound to crit, you know what I mean? And then his crit is going to do 25% more damage, and Meliodas is already at 1,000,000 damage, so that's another 250,000 damage with a crit. It does an extra 500,000, so maybe this is the way to go. Okay, anyways, let's go back into that infinite mode, let's ring our team, and let's see if Escanor is actually the one that needs to be using the new Lost Vein. I don't know. I really think Escanor is going to benefit more just off of what I see right now, but yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, it's Escanor time. Escanor, I have a really good feeling about Escanor with this run, guys. I don't know, something just feels like this is gonna make Escanor even more broken than he is. Now, the one thing that's gonna differentiate Escanor to what was happening with Meliodas is the fact that Escanor will not be able to hit the double crit because he does not go over 100% crit chance. So he is 100%. Oh wait, he does because of the relic. So he goes to 117%. Wow. Wow. Whoa, guys, this relic might be OP. Whoa. Yeah, all right, let me be right back again. Let me get some more money and start upgrading Escanor. Whoa. This is so cool because every round Escanor keeps getting sunshine, and then this blade just appears, so it's like a mixture of Meliodas and his sunshine attack, which is really cool because it's like his pride lion and then Meliodas' pride, which I forget off the top of my head what it is, but really cool looking. We're almost maxed out on our farm. We're gonna start upgrading our Escanor to when he hits full AoE, and then we'll take a look at him and see if he's hitting everybody for a crit, which, look at that, there's the sunshine, which if he does, that's so OP. So we've definitely made enough money to upgrade Escanor. That's why he's hitting full AoE right now, and he's doing big damage, but the enemy doesn't have enough health for us to actually be able to see how big his damage actually is. So what I'll do is I'll just cut out to the end where the enemy starts having like 1,000,000 health or something, and we'll see just how OP this new relic is on Escanor. I can already tell, because Escanor only hits once and it's full AoE, this is going to be massive. Yes, this relic will be meta changing when it comes to like infinite runs and all that stuff, so I'm excited to see what it does. Anyways, I'll be right back once we can finally see how OP this relic actually is on Escanor. So we've made it to wave 30 here. our Escanor only does half a million damage, full AoE, but now I want to see if we're able to full AoE, do 500,000 and crit everyone. So our next attack is not going to be a crit attack, but the one after that should be. Yeah, okay, so this attack's going to be a crit attack. Let's see if everyone gets crit. Trick Demon had 5.8 million health, and he took 900,000 damage. So it looks like, yes, Escanor is doing his crit damage. It's weird that he only took 900,000. I thought it would take a million, but either way, that's so much more damage than I thought it would be. And not only that, every single one of the enemies that were out on the field actually were crit, which means that this is an insane relic. Now watch, 1.8 million health goes down to 1 million. So yeah, like 800. So I guess it's like 1.5 times damage. So it's gonna be like 800,000 damage. But still, every one of these enemies that were hit technically took 800,000 damage, with the potential for them to get another attack if the 17% also procs, guys. So I think the relic actually should be on Escanor. Now, one thing I was thinking that didn't actually clarify with myself is, does the multi-hit Meliodas actually proc the effect of the relic? And I think the answer to that is actually no. So it only crits one time to that first ability, like I was saying, making the relic extremely OP for Escanor, meaning that if you get a 4 times attack one for Escanor, it will be insane. So it'll do the same thing every 20 seconds. He will be critting for like 900,000 with unique, and then if you have 3 units, they will all be critting as well. Guys, this relic is insane. If you don't have one, go get one now. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like I said, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn notifications on. We're so close to 100,000. I can't believe we can actually say that. You guys are amazing. I'll see you later. Reese's Thesis. Oh, look at this beautiful scenery. Bye.